Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial video, we will discuss and show you how to track WordPress contact form 7. So let's get started. Uh, you can see I am on the Google Tag Manager dashboard, and you can see that this is the contact form that is integrated in my website, and we will show you how to track this lead form. Firstly, I want to mention a few points that you need to be care about. So first is in the trigger section, you must need to put it to general trigger that will be all type of form submissions, so that we can get the GTM form submit auto event. So first let's create the trigger for all kind of form submission. So I create. So this is the form submission trigger, and we will fire this trigger on any kind of form submission. So let put a name for it, form submission all. Once we have created this form submission for any type of form submission, let's preview and see what type of data we can get in the data layer for this form to get it tracked. So I will copy the URL, and so you can see this is the contact form 7 that is integrated in my website, and we will track it. So first send a message, test submission, and see what data is actually inside this. So I have submitted, and you can see there is a success message here. In the down, I will go to the tag assistant, and if I click on the form submit event, then under the form submit event, if we can see that there is an event that is GTM for form submit, and this form submit event is actually uh, appearing once the form is successfully submitted. And if we go and scroll down, we can see that the form ID is available here. So form ID, you see the form ID is available here. So we can track this form with two type of condition. That is, first is the event, that is GTM dot form submit with this event, but we will additionally create a layer, because this GTM dot form submit will be appeared for all of your form submission for contact form 7. You need to make a additional filter, so that only this contact us form will be triggered when submit this form by user. So let's create the trigger in Google Tag Manager. So we'll create a new, it will be custom event, and the event is GTM dot form submit, and this custom event will be fire only when form ID is equals this form ID. You can also track with many other conditions, like if we have a unique form text or form URL, you can also track with individual success page views. So in many ways we can track contact form 7 or any other forms, but in this case form id is available and we are getting this trigger. So equals the form id is this one, so we can set a name for this trigger, contact us form submission. Since we have already created our triggers, so now we will create tag, and this tag will send data to Google Analytics 4. So let's create a tag. So I'll select Google Analytics event and measurement ID. We put the measurement ID and I will put the name generate leads. You can set several event parameters like form id, or you can send more parameters. So if I add here, that will be form id. This will be form id. So this already available in the data layer, so we can put it form id. So I will not send any more any other parameter. So we can set the trigger that we have already created. I'll put the name GA4 contact form submission. Save it. Let's preview and see if the trigger and tag is working well or not. So we have resubmit the form and I will check in the data layer. So if I go and see under the form submit, the GA4 contact form submission is submitted, and you can see form ID is 100% matched and also the event is matched. So that's why they send a generate lead event to Google Analytics 4. So let's see in the Google Analytics 4 if the event is available or not. You can see generate lead. This event is already available, and this is the parameter we sent form id. And if I click here, and I can see the form id is 1234 is available here. You can also see this under the debug view. So I hope you understand how to track contact form 7 uh, in Google Analytics 4 through a Google Tag Manager. Also, there is many other techniques of form, especially form submission and tracking. So right now, this is I will discuss more form submission I will discuss more form submission techniques later.